Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
Okay, you guys, we have fossils galore. Tell everybody where these are from. Wyoming something river. Green River?
Green River, Green Mountain. Was it in Wyoming? I can't remember what state we got.
I want to say it was Wyoming. Green River something Wyoming. Okay,
Yeah.
so essentially, if you guys remember a long time ago,
That was
had...
before we were vlogging though, right?
It was before we were vlogging. Alex was probably Chelsea's age. And so I want to say she was like 5. She was probably 5 because I don't think she was in kindergarten yet. We took a trip out west. We had Michael's gold Ford Explorer. And you could go to this like river. I guess it was like a dried riverbed or something. I don't remember.
From like millions of years ago though.
Right, and you could get these, you could dig and you could find these fish and fossils. Some of them were like palm fronds. There were some stingrays, mosquitoes, like different things that had been fossilized. You had to drive almost like straight up this hill and get to the top where you could do the digging, the fossil digs. And it was like one of my favorite experiences. I love looking for fossils, looking for gems, like all of that type of thing.
First, it wasn't going around and looking for, you were digging, this was all
we had chisels.
We had to chisel this off a mountain.
Yeah.
To get all these different slabs, and then you'd have to split the slab, because look, there's a fossil right there.
There's
that's
one
still
there.
inside there. So if I were to split this, there could be a whole bunch more stuff in between this.
So here is one of the fish. There's a fish there, so you can see like the dark would have been, I guess it's bone maybe. There's a mark there, that could be something, that could be something, and then over here could be something.
Yeah, see here's one that was, we kind of split.
Ooh, you know what we should do? We should totally like try to split one open.
I'm gonna try this one, because this one's pretty darn thick.
So what you did is you got like chisels, like little, I don't know what those would be, like picks and chisels and hammers and whatever. Uh-oh, what? What's wrong?
This one must have
broken up?
No, it's split.
It's split? Whoa.
It must have got dry and
so this stuff is quite, it's like a stone, but that's a good fish on that one.
Well, see, that's what we got. And then this one split apart, and see, this was the
There's
front.
more.
There was more underneath.
I wonder if it was that way when we found it though.
No.
But I remember when we went, somebody had found a huge fish. So these fish are, you know, kind of like average, small, medium size. Someone had found like a huge fish and they were working on it. And I think they said they were like having to come back like every day and work on it a little bit more and a little bit more, because if you live close by, you could do that. But we live far away. We were only there for a day. It was so cute. We had gotten Alex a plastic dinosaur. So she spent the majority of the time just playing with her plastic dinosaur and the rocks and stuff. She didn't really do like a whole lot of digging. She was still pretty little. But we had this whole, you had to take whatever you found, like figure out how to get it home. Thankfully we drove and we were able to bring stuff home, but we had to pick, and we had to pick like the best ones. And then Michael seems to think we got rid of some after we moved out of the old house into this house, but I don't remember getting rid of anything. So we're pulling them out and looking at them and trying to figure out what to do with them, because that's a good one. What? Oh yeah, this one's got some palm frond or grass there. Oh,
look. He's under alert. This one's super
brittle. That one's heavy. Oh, it's brittle.
Super brittle.
Oh no. So we're gonna see about there. If you wanted to do it there, you could. They had where they would cut it for you, and I think we had a couple of pieces kind of shortened. Ooh, wow. That is a big guy. That's a good one. See, the one person that was working on one about this size. So here's the tip, and you can see like the bones missing the tail there.
There were also, if you get certain rare ones, you're not allowed to keep them. They go to
a museum. They had like a museum
or something like that for whatever they do with it.
They had like a information center that was also like a museum, and they just had all up the walls, like huge stingrays and huge palm fronds, like some of the really, really good ones. I think there was even some birds, like pretty much everything you could think of that you could find like in the wild or whatever. But with us wanting to move and trying to move these, we're looking into sealing them.
This is what we had. It took both of us to lift the tote they were in because they're that heavy.
So just this, it doesn't look like much. They look pretty thin, but it is stone and it is pretty heavy. It would be really cool to put in a backsplash in a forever home. Like if we were to find a forever home.
We need to do it better than what we did. This stuff's like all pretty brittle.
We're not prepared to find a forever home yet, we don't think. But that would be a really cool backsplash. So anyway, there's methods online, like we looked on YouTube and stuff, where you can like seal them and make them maybe a little stronger. It had something to do with soaking them in like a glue mixture, but we were nervous to do it, so we never did it. So that's something to look into. And then we're also looking into maybe cutting them down so they're not such large pieces. What are you doing? Are you finding more fossils?
Yeah, it's under, look at this.
Oh, what are we gonna find?
First time in human history, anybody will have seen this.
Ready? Wow, that's a good one. Nothing on the other side.
I think this stuff is separating on its own from sitting in the garage.
Because it's been just like dried out and just sitting. Yeah. That one's cool right there. Yeah. It's so brittle. Oh my gosh. See, that's what makes me nervous.
This one's worthless because
No.
It's too thin.
But we can try. I want to try to save him. He looks cool, and it looks like there could even be something there.
It's gonna be rough.
Fish poop, maybe. So anyway, it's gonna be a challenge to work with this stuff and try to preserve it, but this was something that we really had so much fun doing. It was a really neat experience. Hopefully we'll be able to go do it again one day and maybe be able to know what we're doing when it comes to preserving this stuff and saving it. That is very thick. Oh yeah, it looks like a tail almost.
Yeah, I'm debating on going and chiseling, although I don't have a chisel.
Well, it probably wouldn't take much. Flat-headed screwdriver.
Yeah, this is already
separated. Because look, that's like, we're gonna do our own.
And that's gonna.
Just be careful because there are some really good ones on the end too.
Okay, we're back to Grocery Monday. I got us a chicken. It's a free-range chicken.
A little fancy.
Yeah. So we're gonna have whole chicken later in the week.
I agree.
Bread.
Because it's not cooked yet.
Baked lays.
It'll look much better cooked.
Celery to eat, and because we are making chicken noodle soup later in the week, I bought some celery. Bananas. And something I realized that goes good with bananas is walnuts.
Oh, well, yeah, kind of like banana bread.
Monkey.
Yeah, I was thinking banana bread.
Because you had left those walnuts out last week.
Yeah.
And I was eating a banana and like kind of scooped a few up and ate it together. And it tastes really good, like mixed together in the same bite.
I probably have plenty of enough in my granola that you could have had.
Strawberries.
Yours.
Cucumber. Hot dog buns, because I guess we're doing chili dogs.
Chili dogs tonight?
Chili. Yep. Granola bars, that was the only one they had, so make it last. Hot dogs. Holy guacamole.
For you that you eat every single day?
Well, not every day, but.
It's a flip. When it flips, it's banana. But they didn't pull it's banana, almond, and chocolate.
Oh, I was gonna say you're like on a banana walnut kick.
And then I got one for you guys.
Ooh,
mint
chocolate chip. Yeah.
So yogurt with chocolate chip, chocolate cookies, and chocolate coated Rice Crisps.
It's just like supposed to be good for you, and then they put all that chocolate in there.
And then I just got some of my regular Chobani blueberry, some orange Gatorade, deli meat, Hungry Man that I always keep stocked, broccoli that we always keep stocked, potatoes, 9 apples. I'm not gonna lift that because
it might rip.
I bought this, but I didn't buy the stuff to go with it. It's Kerrygold garlic and butter. So we're gonna make like the garlic butter herb, like put on vegetables or something. But I forgot to buy like frozen veggies.
Okay.
Baked beans, because that's what I'll eat with my chili dog. More of our sea salt almonds. Splenda.
Coffee mate.
Oh, and that's it. Oh, toilet paper's in the truck still. I gotta go get that.
And then broth for the
Broth.
noodles.
So we've
Noodle
got
soup.
noodles, we've got carrots. So I only needed the broth and the celery for it.
I wanted to just give you a little update on what we decided to do for now. We picked out the best that we had, which are, I think there's 3 of them, right?
Yep.
And they had the best fossil, like fish fossil on them, the best size and the best thickness for durability for moving them. And the other ones we put back in the tote, and we're gonna try to sell them and see if like anybody, you know, local is interested in them. And if they don't sell, then we'll probably just like give them to my dad, see if my dad wants them, or my brother-in-law George, he likes to fish, so maybe he would like fish fossils. I don't know. So I told Michael I don't have the heart to like throw them away. I think they're really cool, and I think other people would really like them too. And hopefully maybe somebody will know just like what to do with them to preserve them a little bit better than what we know. But we picked out the 3 best ones that we have, and then we'll just kind of see what happens with the rest of them. Chelsea was like, I want to make a dessert. And before she makes it, she wanted to write down the recipe. So here it is.
It's called the pancake special.
The pancake special. And then here we have
Banana. Syrup.
Strawberry.
Milk.
Water. What's this one? Sugar.
Yes.
Whipped cream.
Sugar.
Sugar. And what
Marshmallow.
about, I never thought to put marshmallow on pancakes. That's a good idea. That sounds delicious.
So should we get bacon and bacon?
I guess so. That's probably something you can almost do all on your own, isn't it? I don't know if you guys can see it, but there are swarms of bugs outside. Ugh. Chelsea was like, what is that? There's something swarming. I think those are mosquitoes. Is your mouth stuffed full of marshmallow or banana?
Banana.
Oh, good. What is this amazingness over here?
That's my new recipe.
Holy cow. It looks fabulous. Chef Chelsea does it again. Pancake, syrup, marshmallow, and banana. Were you gonna put strawberry on there too? Oh yeah, almost forgot.
But Dad is allergic to them.
Oh yeah, he won't be able to have it then. But is this dessert for you? I thought it was for you.
I want all of us to try it.
Perfection. Some of it's healthy, Daddy, she says. The banana.
There.
She's so sweet. She wants to share with everybody her.
I was gonna
fabulous
add strawberries, but Dad's allergic to them, so we can't have any.
Yeah.
And I wanted him to try it.
Never had bananas on pancakes before.
Is that actually good?
That's okay. I'd prefer like blueberries or something just because that's what I'm used to.
Yeah. Oh, I think.
It's good.
Yeah. All right, you get to try it yourself. She even let Daddy have the first bite. How sweet. It's kind of big. Oh.
Couldn't add all of it.
No, you couldn't get it all in. Happy with it?
But is that how you do it?
Thumbs up, maybe? There you go.
Okay, Mom's eating
Gotta
it.
get a little bit of whipped cream in there. Mmm.
How is it?
That was delicious. Mmm. Good job, Chels.